welcome. It's currently 1:32 in the morning as I am recording this voiceover, and I'm not doing it twice. So, we'll see what I get in the morning. Anyway, I learned while editing my replay mod recently that I have the most frustrating to watch point of view that I've ever seen of someone playing Minecraft. I don't know where I am right now, like on the map. I'm probably eating a tree. There I am. I'm back. I'm deleting dirt. In any project that I'm gonna show in the future, except for the crater, because I didn't record the beginning of the crater. I'll show what the crater is. It's gonna suck to edit. But in any project, you'll notice I delete a lot of dirt, and it's because I hate dirt. I hate it a lot. I like eating mountains because it makes it so I can delete dirt. But a lot of this area that I'm building in right now is dirt. It's supposed to be like fairy village. I don't know why there's dirt in the sky. We have so many Endermen. They come in, they take the dirt, they take the grass blocks, and they put them on the trees. And then they come into your house and stare at you like it's your fault that you built a house. And I'm like, dude, I really need you to get out of my house. I hate the Enderman. I hate the Enderman. I hate the copper golems. I only hate the copper golems because they were put as a sorting system, and it doesn't work very quickly, and it annoys me. But I refuse to fix it because I didn't build it. Anyway, I'm laying out the skeleton of the house here, and also deleting this small hill. Originally, we were gonna put a, I completely forgot about this, but we were gonna put a crucified copper golem here. We're probably just gonna put him in the house now. That'll be cool. I will say in advance, man, screw that guy. I will say in advance, man, this guy's too, oh, he got deleted. I will say in advance that this house was not designed for living in. You could live in it. It's not one of those tutorials where I'm like, build this house as your starter house. Don't build this. This house is entirely just for decoration. That's the only reason I built it. There's no other reason. I don't know where I am. I'm probably just AFK in my house right now. Just, by the way. When I was putting the motions in for the camera in this, I would just be AFK, and I don't remember doing that when I was building the house, because it only took me an hour and a half. So I don't know how I disappeared for this long. Like, this is... I don't know. I don't know how long this is. It's over 30 seconds. It's a long time to just be gone. Like, you're building a house. Just focus on the house. Whatever. If the camera's moving back, it means I'm coming back. Very soon-ish. Yep, look, the world's rendering back in. Hey, we can get back to the build. Okay, by this point, I don't think I've noticed the dirt block in the sky, and I probably won't notice it until I get a lot closer to it, because it's out of sight, out of mind, and I haven't looked up. Average move. If anyone has a comment about my terraforming, I hate terraforming. So, hills can go suck it. The terraforming you see next to that bridge is not mine. I will not terraform. It won't happen. I will build a wall. That is what I do instead. I make the structure bigger. Instead of, you know, facing my fears of terraforming, I just go, no, I'm not gonna do that. That tree looks ugly. Sorry, I just noticed this tree to the left. To the left side, it's just so flat. Why is it so flat? This is a wonderful shot of the bridge if it was finished. So, if you're gonna notice in the background, there's a lot of unfinished builds. The issue is that all the people, there's three. There's 3 of us who build on this same city. And none of us focus for long enough to finish any of these builds. So we just have to chip away at them. I think that bridge is about a year old. And we've just been slowly chipping away at getting it together. I was originally on it. That's where the tower design came from. I think there's a roof... Nope. Yeah, there's part of a roof design. And there's arches in between them. Ah, see that tower in the background? The really tall one? Why are we going through the tree? I thought I fixed that. Whatever. I'm not fixing it now. You see that big tower in the background that looks like a skeleton? That's going to be some gates. I am actively working on that, but today I didn't get anything done. So I decided I needed to get something done. And now there's this little house. Also, sorry if my voice sounds really shaky. I'm tired. It's almost 2 in the morning. By the time I'm going to sleep, it's going to be 2 a.m. Which is ridiculous. I should have just done this tomorrow. I have time. I don't know. I don't know. I just... Whatever. Whatever. We're just going to ignore that. Anyway. I did build this in creative originally. So if it looks like I have a plan, it's because I do. I do have a plan. It's a plan that I made when I was more awake and was having a, I just can't place blocks. Look at that. Look at that stair. Kind of looks good. Maybe I should go back and add those stairs. That would actually look pretty nice. This building looks a little unfinished when it's done. Look at that crafting table right on the roof. Wonderful placement. Glorious. But I still need to add a little depth. I'm just now starting to experiment with, like, depth in builds. For the longest time, I would either just be like, no, I'm not doing depth in builds, I don't care. Or, I would build boats. And I love building boats. I love building boats so much. I like building big, tall ships, flying ships, small little boats, like houseboats. It's pretty great. And digging holes. It's my 2 favorite things. Building boats, digging holes. Simple life. Simple plan. Just AFK again. We'll get back. We'll get back. Oh, look, there we go. There we go. Got my leaves. Alright. We'll build another roof. This is the only time I build roofs. I have to build them in creative because I hate building roofs. I hate it a lot. I always mess them up. I mess them up a lot, which means I should probably practice some more. But, I don't want to do that. So, I'll practice them in creative and then just bring it into this, survival server. Because that's easier than actually, like, just facing my problems in survival. Who wants to face their problems in a world where, you know, you can't see it from far away? If you want to see it from all angles, you gotta, like, finagle your way up there. We're going through the roof! Alright, we're through the roof. We're inside now. I also edited this right before recording this voiceover, so it's like double kind of rage baiting myself. And I'm not even, like, mad about it. I don't get really ragey, but it's kind of annoying. It's frankly really annoying to watch myself build and then later watch myself, like, the quick edits that I did. There's another crafting table. You don't know how many crafting tables I have in my inventory? You know what? Let's make it a game. Guess how many crafting tables are in my inventory. And in the description, I will put the answer. I hope I remember to do that. I will put the answer to how many crafting tables were in my inventory during this video. And then we'll do that. I actually really like this, wood. Where's the other half of that? I just did half of that end one. Whatever. I really like the design I did on here, for that roof. It's nice. It's kind of mimicking my house, which will show up in the background. It's not what's in the top right corner. That's actually a schematic from someone. I need to figure out their name. And I'll put that in the description. It's a wonderful storehouse. Pretty great building. Kind of sucked to build. But it was pretty cool. We're going this way. Alright, backside of the building. Looks pretty good. In my opinion. I like it a lot. I really like putting cherry leaves on roofs. That's that storehouse building by... I'll edit in the name. It'll be on screen in big text. In big text when I edit this in DaVinci. Be right there. That building. Put cherry leaves on the roofs, and I really like that. So I'm gonna start putting cherry leaves on roofs because it's very nice. So when I said that this house wasn't really livable, I mean, I've lived in smaller in Minecraft. Usually when I start with a 1x2 shack made of a chest, a crafting table, 2 furnaces, if I can swing it, and whatever random blocks. And then the floor is a bed, and there's a door. And you gotta put like a torch somewhere in there to keep light. And that is the best house, like beginner house, I've ever like had. You only need 1 double chest in the beginning of the game. It's not like you have all these blocks. And like, I'm sorry, but the night cycle, you need somewhere to sleep that isn't outside, because I don't know, I have 2 tridents. I just threw that one into the sky. You only need a little bit of stuff to survive in the beginning, and if you need more chests, then you take out a wall and you make another chest. You know? I'm just realizing now how much it stormed during this whole build. I don't know if it ever storms this much in this server, but it was storming so much. Like, I don't know if they changed the weather cycle in this thing lately. It feels like it. It feels like it. And you know what? I'd rather this than the constant, like, tormenting. I'm gonna call it tormenting. Yeah, I made an attic. It's really cool. It's 3x3 area. It's an attic. That's where I was, up in that corner. It's an attic. The constant tormenting of these Endermen that are in this city area that you're seeing that I'm building this house in is called Mauritania. It's named after a game. I don't remember what it's from. I didn't play it. Someone older than me did, and then he named this area. Anyway. Endermen in Mauritania are the worst. Ever. I feel like I've brought this up like a million times in this video, but I'm pretty sure it's like 3. I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. Do I know where I'm flying right now? No. Oh, look, a tree! Oh, look, another tree! Wow! There we go. I'm fighting something. Fighting my demons. Anyway, they suck. The rain's awesome. Keeps them away. I'm gonna put a pond back here. And now, I've seen a lot of ponds. And they're really well decorated. I want to learn how to do that. Like, how do you know what to put where with a pond? Because in real life, when I see a pond, stuff's just everywhere. I know I need mud. I know I need that. When I walk in some ponds, there's a lot of mud. And there's frogs. But I'm not moving frogs up here. I have a frog shack in a different town in this server. And there's a lot of frogs. And I don't really feel like moving more frogs because they will jump off the cliff. But also, they're kind of intimidating. Like, Minecraft frogs are something else. Look, another tree. And another tree! Oh, that's lovely. I like this. I like editing the trees a little bit, but they're hard. Anyway, there's a freaking Enderman in the house already. That's the Minecraft house. Woo! Done. House. Bye-bye.